At 95, Clint Eastwood is still every bit the legend he's always been: stoic, sharp, and impossibly resilient. But behind the rugged exterior that has defined him for generations, there's a quieter, more reflective man living out his days far from the spotlight. It's been a year since the passing of Christina Sandera, Eastwood's longtime partner, and those closest to him say the loss was deeply felt. She wasn't just a companion. She was a calming presence in his life, someone who balanced his intensity with warmth and patience. Her absence has left a silence in his Carmel ranch home, but in true Eastwood fashion, he has chosen to grieve privately, leaning into solitude rather than public displays of emotion. Still, friends say he speaks of her often, quietly, and with reverence. Though he's no longer the tireless force he once was, Eastwood hasn't completely stepped away from his creative pursuits. In fact, he's been quietly working on a deeply personal documentary project, something reflective, almost philosophical, touching on themes of aging, loss, and the passage of time. It's not a farewell, but a continuation of the thoughtful storytelling he's embraced in recent years. He remains a presence at small meetings, often held at his ranch, where he's most comfortable dressed simply, sipping coffee, occasionally offering a quiet note or recalling a moment from his decades in film. He moves slower now, his body worn by time, but his mind is sharp and his instincts as a filmmaker still intact. Family plays an essential role in his life today. His children, especially Allison and Scott, visit regularly, helping to ensure their father is surrounded by care and companionship. Friends describe their bond as tender, filled with small moments, sharing old stories, watching classic films, playing piano in the evenings. Clint Eastwood, the icon known for characters who spoke few words and said even less about emotion, has become, in his own way, a man at peace. He doesn't talk much about legacy, but everything around him speaks to it: the films, the memories, the quiet dignity with which he continues to live. At 95, he isn't chasing anything. He's simply living each day with the kind of authenticity that made him a legend in the first place.